We tend to look at the stories of the Bible however we do, but the reality is that this literature has an origin outside of its scope of reference. In the ancient line of human storytelling, certain motives emerged time and again, adapted by diverse cultures and imbued with unique spiritual or moral significance. Among these recurring narratives is the archetype of the underdog versus the giant, epitomized by the Bible's tale of David and Goliath and its striking parallel to the Mesopotamian epic of Humbaba, the guardian of the cedar forest in the Epic of Gilgamesh. Though these tales arise from distinct cultural and religious milieus, they reflect shared human anxieties and aspirations, emphasizing themes of courage, divine will, and the triumph of cleverness over brute strength. In both narratives, the backdrop is one of perceived helplessness against a formidable opponent. David, a shepherd boy, emerges during Israel's conflict with the Philistines, where Goliath, a towering warrior, intimidates the armies of Israel with his sheer size and strength. Similarly, Gilgamesh and his companion Enkidu face Humbaba, a monstrous, supernaturally charged guardian of the cedar forest, whose grotesque visage and otherworldly powers evoke fear and awe among those who dare challenge him. Both stories use their protagonist's relative weakness to highlight an essential truth. True victory does not reside in physical might, but in spiritual and intellectual prowess. David approaches Goliath armed not with a warrior's arsenal, but with faith in his God and a humble sling. Likewise, Gilgamesh and Enkidu rely on wit and divine favor, employing trickery to subdue Humbaba. The defeat of these giants reinforces the belief that the strength of gods or fate can empower the seemingly weak to overcome the insurmountable. A key element in both narratives is the role of divine favor. David's triumph over Goliath is a testament to his unwavering trust in his God. His victory serves as a vindication of Israel's covenantal faith, demonstrating that their God defends its chosen people. In the story of Humbaba, the gods also play a pivotal role, though in a more ambiguous capacity. Shamash, the sun god, aids Gilgamesh and Enkidu, yet the victory over Humbaba carries a moral complexity. Humbaba's pleas for mercy highlight the hero's transgression of moral boundaries, suggesting that divine favor does not absolve one from ethical considerations. This distinction reveals differing cultural emphases. While David's story underscores obedience to divine will as inherently righteous, the Epic of Gilgamesh navigates the murkier waters of human ambition and complicity to what is perceived to be divine. Humbaba's severed head, a short object of protection and terror, symbolizes the lingering consequences of divine-human interaction. Yet while David also cuts off Goliath's head, an act most likely attributed to the scene of Humbaba's severed head, the underlying motif within Humbaba's tale is absent in the resolution of David's triumph.